You're watching the Collector's Table, and I'm Josh. Thanks for joining me for another video. And for back-to-back weeks, we actually have another mail haul video. I've been on a little bit of a frenzy when it comes to getting on Whatnot and eBay mainly. Haven't gotten anything on Facebook Marketplace in a little bit of time. The last video, I got a couple of things. Everything here that you're going to see is from eBay or Whatnot. Nothing astronomical. You guys know if you've been watching the last few videos. Everything that I show you on these videos is for my personal collection. I'm not a reseller or anything like that, so I'm not looking to invest in cards. These are just cards that I love and I think are cool, and I just want to throw into my personal collection. So obviously there are very specific things that I look for, especially with like base and inserts, but numbered autos, patches, stuff like that, I really just look for what I like and what I think is really cool. So there's gonna be some like random stuff in here. We are actually keeping it today to baseball, football, and basketball. Actually, one of the streams that I had hopped on Whatnot, one of my favorite streamers was selling, they had just opened up a box of the Resurgence NFL, which I think a lot of the inserts in the base even look really, really good. So we're going to go through those today because I grabbed about 15 of them. But got a lot of cool autos, some numbered, some patches. So without further ado, let's hop into it. I'm just going to show you what I got. We'll start with the top loaders first, and then we'll go to the mags. Let me split this stack in half here. We'll just do that. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get in. Again, these first few are from the NFL Resurgence. I mean, I got most of these for like $2 to $3, I think. So yeah, I really like these. I think these are great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Resurgence. Way better licensed, because the unlicensed ones, I really didn't like them before. So these look great. But Luther Burden rookie laser, this is a really good one there. I think this is a refractor. Yep, refractor Luther Burden rookie. I have tons of Luther Burden and Colson Loveland rookies. Colson Montgomery rookie. This is a really cool one. Again, I love the designs of these. These look really, really good. What do they call this one? Protonics. Okay. And actually, on my next mail haul video, I actually ordered a bunch more of these as well and got some numbereds also of the Resurgence. So be able to show those. Caleb. And I accidentally ordered another one of these, but I think these are cool. These circuit breakers are really nice. CeeDee Lamb. Dak Prescott on the Conductors. It's a cool one. Jayden blue refractor rookie. This is Josh Allen Disco. I don't know if this is an insert. I think that's just like a base parallel. It's a really cool one. Circuit breakers, right? Conductors. I'm going to get these right at one point. Josh Allen Conductors. Josh Allen. I don't know what they call this one. Protonics. All right, Derrick Henry Protonics. I really like the design. These are maybe my favorite ones so far. These look great. And then a Justin Jefferson Disco. That looks great with the all-white jersey uniforms. Looks really good on that card. And then a couple more Justin Jefferson. This one's, I think both of these are numbered. 125 out of 399. Select. This is from 2024. And then Thunderbolts Lava. Is this numbered? Yep. 69 out of 99 for that. Again, like I'm very much a person that goes after value cards. Like when I go to a card show, I'm very much spending most of my time not looking at showcases. I'm looking at value boxes because I want to get, because it's going to my PC and I'm not reselling them. I really want to get the best bang for my buck ultimately when I'm going through these cards. So let me split this one in half. All right. And then I got a few things actually, interesting ones here. So Colson Montgomery, this is from Topps Finest rookie. It's a good one. X-Fractor. I really like, you're going to see on my next one, I ordered a bunch of X-Fractors from the NBA Topps Chrome update. So I'm really excited about those coming in. Love X-Fractors. Colson Montgomery, Future Stars rookie, Topps Chrome, another X-Fractor, Miguel Vargas. And again, if you're new to the channel, I'm a huge White Sox fan. We're having an amazing season this year. I'm excited about it. Hopeful, but you know, we'll see. Except for our pitching. Speaking of which, Grant Taylor, rookie. Sam Antonacci, Topps Now. By the way, I have a couple of Topps Now in here. If you missed my last video, go watch it, because if you are a Topps Now collector, I give you a little bit of a tip on how to get Topps Now cards if you're not chasing the numbers or the autos. If you just want the base ones, which usually that's what I go for, You can get these for $4 to $5 on eBay if you just go look for Topps Now. People do a pre-sale of them, and that's how I got most of the Topps Nows that come in. So anyway, Sam Antonacci, rookie, Topps Now. That was from, it was a walk-off. What series was that? It's from June. Can't remember what series that was. Anyway, Mark Burley on the Topps Chrome refractor. That's a good one. I love this card. And then speaking of which, from the updates, I actually grabbed this one individually on eBay. LeBron James Moment in Time. I remember watching this. My dad had actually brought home from work a projector. And so in our living room, we had the game. They were playing the Orlando Magic, and LeBron shot that over, I think it was Rashard Lewis and Hedo Turkoglu, if I'm not mistaken. But I remember that. Man, that was a really cool game. Really cool game to see. All right, and those moment in times are really cool. I have a few more of those, like I said, coming in. All right, so then I got a few things. I did not buy these at the National. I got these on eBay, but actually, I think, oh, no. All these were from a Whatnot stream. Yep. My guys over at Sports Nut Collects, I think is their handle on Whatnot. Awesome dudes. Always get a lot of really good value stuff. Refractor, Minataka Murakami. I got a couple of the Caleb Williams. These are going for, I think, like $8 to $15 on eBay, and I got both of these for like $2 a piece, so I wasn't going to pass that up. Carnell Tate on the refractor, Bowman U. I do not collect any. So I'm a big F1 fan, but Mercedes Petronas is my favorite team. So I really, when it comes to collecting cards for F1, I only collect usually the Mercedes team, but this one, nobody was buying this, and I was like, rerun it. Bought this card for $2 because numbered F1 cards usually go for over $10 or so, so I thought that was a good value grab. So Charles Leclerc, 7 out of 299. That's a good one. So I grabbed that for like $2. So easy. Same thing on this one. Like, I don't PC Bo Jackson, but I thought this was a cool card and nobody was buying it. So premier level Prism, select die cut. That's a really cool card. So had to grab that. Really cool. Devin Hester, 103 of 125 Midnight. A couple more Topps Now. So again, F1, Kimi Antonelli, Topps Now, and then Victor Wembanyama, first finals victory on that. All right, cool. So that's those. Let's go ahead and go through some of the mags. This might be a little bit of a shorter video, but that's cool. All right. Josh Hart, what do they call this? Parallel scope, I think is what they call it. Sensational signatures. This one's not numbered, but still a cool card. I got this pretty cheap, so grab that. And I'm a big Josh Hart fan. Like, I really was pulling for the Knicks this year. Thought they were going to take it all, and they did. But I really like Josh Hart. It's hard to hate a hustler. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler. I am a Jimmy Butler fan. I'm not a huge Jimmy Butler fan. Loved him in Chicago, obviously. But the reason I grabbed this card was it's jersey number 22 of 99. So I thought this was a really good snag here. And then got a Lewis Roberts. This is a great one. If you're new to the channel, I'm a big Lewis Robert fan. Unfortunately, he's no longer with the Sox, but huge Lewis Robert fan. He was always one of my favorite players. 20 of 50 on the logo. Gold Topps Chrome. That's a really cool card. And then Marion Barber, white. Oh, I didn't even know this was numbered. 3 of 50. I got this cheap. I got this on a Whatnot stream. I want to say I paid under $10 for this. But, man, Marion Barber was a monster with the Cowboys. Monster. This is a cool one. Ralph Sampson auto. Not numbered, but still a really cool auto. On the Hall of Fame auto. DJ Moore, 18 of 99. I think I got this for like $3 on a Whatnot stream. Couldn't pass that up. That is game used as well. Patch, right? Yeah, player worn used material. 18 of 99. But loved him in Chicago. I really hated that we traded him away, but we could do without him basically. So anyway. Colson Montgomery, this is a really cool one. So I actually did not hit this. I did buy this on eBay. I think I ended up paying like 15 or $20 for it, but 25 out of 50. Usually the numbered Topps Now go for a lot more than that, but I think I got this on auction and nobody was bidding on it. So glad I snagged that one. That's a good one. This is a random one, but Harrison Barnes. The only reason I got this because it was first on print. So one of 99, Ray Wave green. I thought that was a cool card, and I think I got it for $2 or $3. So why not? This is a great one. Court Kings Carmelo Anthony. This was a thick card as well. Let me see here. It's a thick card there. Really nice. I did comps on this, and I think these are going for like 20 or 30 bucks on these cards, and I got it for $5 on eBay. So I sent an offer and they accepted it, and I was like, yeah, works out. Again, another random auto, Kenyon Martin. Was that numbered? Nope, not numbered. Kenyon Martin Flux auto. I actually really liked Kenyon Martin. I mean, these two were on the same team, obviously, for quite some time. But that's a good pickup, and I got that for dirt cheap. Lamar Jackson Brilliance, nice patch there, tricolor patch. It's the black jerseys, I think. That's black, right? Yeah, on the black jerseys with the gold and the white. And then cooler piece of this is that it is, jersey number, so 8 of 40 on that. So that was a good value pickup. I think I grabbed that for 15 or 20 bucks on a Whatnot stream. This is a good one. I actually had one of these already, but I figured I'd pick up another one because it was really cheap on the Whatnot stream. Nobody was buying it, so I was like, run it again, because these go for, I mean, this is a thick boy too, but these go for $10 to $15, and I got it for $3. So I said, why not? Go back in there. Yeah, really cool card, really cool Topps now. This was a really good pick. I couldn't believe how cheap I got this, and I ran comps on it later, but it's 74 of 99. One of my favorite duos in NFL history, and you're going to see on my next mail haul video, I have a sick card. 1 of 10 dual patch auto with these two for the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan. 1 of 10. So you guys are going to see that. It's a super cool Spectra card, but I'm excited about that coming in. But these are two of my favorite players, like duo-wise, to play. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Zeke fan, Ohio State fan, Dallas Cowboys. I really like Dak. I think he's a great quarterback. He just needs to be put in the right situation with the right play callers. Just my opinion. Tim Anderson, really excited about the White Sox are actually, he is a legendary White Sox player. He was one of my favorites when he was with us. And obviously you have the walk-off at the Field of Dreams game. That is sensational. Gets the Yankees. But the White Sox actually announced next month we're going to host a little, I don't think, we're not retiring his jersey. He didn't play that well. But we're hosting a little ceremony for him because he announced his retirement. So that's really cool. But really cool patch auto on that. It's a great one. This is a random one, but got this on a Whatnot stream. Sean Wade, love the dual color, auto rookie. It's a leaf, but still a cool patch. I'm gonna pass that up. Got that cheap. Last but not least, I was a big Zach Randolph fan randomly. I mean, I don't remember him playing in New York, but I remember him playing with Memphis for sure. So 60 of 199 on the orange refractor. And this year of the refractors was, like, in my opinion, one of the best. Like the photography on the photos, like Kobe's card, LeBron's, they were all just really, really good cards. So anyway, but that is last but not least, really good haul. I mean, just all value stuff. Again, just nothing absolutely crazy. I do have some crazy stuff coming in the mail soon, and I'm excited about it, so we'll show those on video next time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you have subscribed. This is the collector's table. Again, all this is going to my personal collection, not reselling or anything. So not investing in cards, nothing absolutely insane, but just showing off my collection. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy collecting.